sport. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian.
That it is, Allie. I like that. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. And for Toronto, Barnes is down low with Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with MP. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Here's Bogdanovich. After the basket by Toronto. Capella in the high post. Pass to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Now MP. Puts it up. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Hunter against Anunoby. Out to the right wing. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Here's Collins. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Young. The shot comes out. So the Raptors will take it the other way. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Knocked loose. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Knocks down the triple.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Now timeout called by Atlanta. And even though his offense continues to develop, Grant, Anunoby's defense may be his most important contribution to this team.
He has what I call positional versatility. He has great length, and he's light on his feet. And he doesn't have to gamble to be disruptive.
Just over a minute and a half in. Here's Bogdanovich. Barnes with the rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
MP against Hunter. MP outside. Pulls it from the top of the key. That one rolls around and rims out.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
VanVleet against Young. Throws it up high. And it's Capella with the jam.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with one or two hands.
MP against Bogdanovich. MP up top. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Young. Collins outside. Back to Young. Collins outside. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Known for his play in and around the post. Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
MP, the pass to VanVleet. Back to MP. Fires for three. And the Raptors, another three.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Outside Bogdanovich. Down low. Here's Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's MP. He's got 10. From deep three-point range, hits the trifecta. MP's got 13.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
VanVleet against Young. Shoots over Siakam. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. MP against Bogdanovic. From deep, MP. Rebound Atlanta. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
There were some unforced errors, but they also created some mistakes through their intensity on both ends. You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu checks in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for Collins. Herter's checked in for Hunter. And Wright subbed in for Bogdanovic. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Wright. And he buries his first look. Toronto has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. MP against Wright. From deep, MP. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
MP getting it done for Toronto. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Delon Wright is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Gorgui Dieng. And it's Johnson in at small forward.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat had a huge game. He had 63 points and was on point from deep. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. It's Wright on the wing. Takes it inside.
No lack of intensity from MP at the defensive end, going all out to affect the shot.
Smitty, it's a challenge for coaching staffs to keep their players sharp when it gets this late in the season, right?
It's one of the toughest aspects of the job, B.A. X's and O's, they take a back seat right now. It's about keeping players engaged in the process.
Right wing. Back to Johnson. To the inside. Here's Dieng. Okongwu. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're finding ways to get the ball to the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
MP outside from deep. Can't hit that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
And the Raptors with some changes. Achua's checked in for Birch. Young comes in for Boucher. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Flynn. And a change for the Hawks. Collins checked in. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Now here's MP. He's guarded closely. From deep three-point range. He drops it from range. MP's got 28.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Stolen by MP. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Right with the ball. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
Big time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. MP shot is off. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
MP outside. Minute 32 left in the second quarter. And the shot goes down. And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his timing and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
The Raptors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Capella. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Barnes against Hunter. Over Young. Hunter can't get it to go.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
MP with it. Picked up by Collins. And here's MP from outside. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And he's going for the lob.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
MP against Bogdanovic. MP outside. Lets the three fly. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Barnes is down low with Siakam. MP is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the importance of rest may be never more starkly outlined than we've seen of late, Smitty. Both teams in the 2020 finals were knocked out in the first round.
You're right, B.A. Physically and mentally, you need time away from the game to heal and recharge. Remember, before that, we saw how Golden State wore down after 5 straight finals appearances.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Pass to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And for the Raptors, their shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Hunter against MP. There's the triple. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Bogdanovich has got 5.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Young with it. He's picked up by Barnes. It's stolen by MP. He goes up. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Look at MP outworking everyone on the floor, taking the fast break all the way on his own.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spot. He is.
Substitution on the court.
And 1:01 left in the 3rd quarter. Herder gets the bucket.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
MP outside. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 47 points.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Back to Wright. Can't get it to drop. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. A deep 3 from MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And the Raptors making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Bogdanovich has checked in for the Hawks. Trae Young comes in for Wright. Atlanta's gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the 3rd. 5 attempts. Young drawing the double team. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's MP. From deep. Off the mark. And so it's Toronto with an impressive 16. Great basketball, holding a healthy advantage. Back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. 4th quarter, on the floor for the Hawks. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Young the pass to Capella. Bogdanovich against MP. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Collins. Uses the glass on the layup.
A tremendous pick and roll option. John Collins showing great hands and explosiveness.
Out of bounds and go to the Hawks.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And so it's Atlanta with it, trailing by 17. To the middle. And it's Capella with the jam.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
MP outside. Top of the key. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. Bogdanovich up top, guarded by Van Vliet. And a slam dunk by Capella.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
A nice shot by MP.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Hawks have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Relentless effort from MP inside, drawing a good foul while
line
taking his
for
shot.
Toronto.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Achua.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Bogdanovich, good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Here's MP, and he makes the 8-footer. MP's got 57 points. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
He's off on the first. While super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
The Hawks have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Now Young. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Doesn't have to get all the way downhill to the rim to be effective because Trae Young has a trademark floater.
The Hawks have gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points. It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Drains the triple. And the Raptors lead by 18.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Outside Bogdanovich. The 3-ball. Buries it from 3. Bogdanovich has got 14 points here in the second half.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Raptors.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And it's been a phenomenal year for them. They play with so much confidence night in, night out. This notches another huge win, 65 in total.
And it's clear who the better team is. They sweep the 4-game season series, just dominating them.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or...
Substitution on the court.
There's 53 seconds left in the game. Takes a 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, credit Herder. Recognizes where the help is coming from, finds the open man.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
MP against Wright. MP outside. From deep three-point range. Oh, another one falls. 71 points and no end inside.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they... wouldn't come out on top.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time.
And the 76ers showing off their style as they arrived at the arena today. No shortage of fashion sense in this. A soaring CN Tower is seen from the waters of Lake Ontario, along with the rest of beautiful downtown Toronto, our setting today. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Chris Webber's joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Hart. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Tobias Harris, since he was 10 years old, has spent the summer training.
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. Out of experience on the floor tonight, Greg, how does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Look at the 76ers starting group. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Embiid in at the 5. And for Toronto, inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And Van Vliet out there with MP. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Here's MP. Anunoby with it. Pass to Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. That 3 off the mark. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Here's Thibault. And that one goes long. Here's Toronto. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia, and they were able to handle the 76ers.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
And it goes down 2 points.
And when you're Harris's size, you have to really use your length to beat defenders, and he is just so good at doing that.
And when you bring up the process to Embiid, he just says it's an ongoing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. I mean, it's a process. Another one for the conference finals, then another one just to go to the finals. And that doesn't even have you winning a ring yet.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Harden. And the shot goes down.
He's not just an outside threat. Harden's a player who can score from anywhere.
The drive by Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
76ers are gone. 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Harden the pass to Maxey. Embiid inside, covered by Siakam. And yes, it's good.
I mean, stellar work on the offensive end. Indeed, I mean, his reach helps him track down many second chance opportunities.
Embiid's shot is good. 76ers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Maxey passes to Thibault. Now, here's Maxey. Siakam pulls it in. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. MP outside. Off target from outside. Harden outside. The pass to Thibault. Launches it. Sinks the triple.
He's superb fighting open teammates. Harden, I love how he looks to shed a rock.
Inside. Here's Barnes. Good in the assist goes to MP. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Pass to Maxey. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Embiid takes the final. Mr. Maxey. Over MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on MP. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he buried up a bunch of shots from the strike in that last game.
Some changes for Toronto. Ken Burks is checked in for Siakam. Chris Boucher comes in for Barnes. And Trent subbed in for Anunoby. Philadelphia also making some changes. Jordan, he's checked in for Embiid. George Niang comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Shake Milton in for Matisse Thybulle. Good on both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
And the basket by MP.
What a confident long-range bomb by MP, not allowing the distance to intimidate him.
1:36 left in the first. Here's Maxey. Jordan trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Maxey.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
MP deciding where to go with it. The rebound by Harden.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities. Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get you checked on the scoring.
76ers substitution.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Harden out there with Shake Milton. And it's Thybulle in at the 3-6. Harden the pass to Embiid. Over Siakam. Embiid, no good.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Hawks was all business. He had an impressive number of points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
MP outside. Takes a three. Another miss by MP.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
With it, picked up by Van Vliet. Milton. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And really an incredible playmaker is his time. Harden's taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
The 76ers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Passes to Milton. Over to the wing. Embiid dishes to Harris. Going inside. And slammed dunk by Harris.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. It's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
MP outside. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Out of their last 5 bigs, how about all 5 from long range?
The 76ers have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Milton finds Thibault. Embiid against Siakam. Embiid, the pass to Thibault. Shot clock at 6. From deep. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That will complete this 4-game homestand. And Thibault sends it back. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. We had a nice open look right there. Milton's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the 76ers. Van Vliet passes to MP. Siakam left side. MP way outside, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Thibault for 3. The shot, no good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very... And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now look to replicate what he did in the first half.
Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. MP out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then. We had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we really didn't appreciate a call.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D struggling to keep up.
The pass to Harris. Embiid inside. Siakam's there. Harden bounce pass. And Embiid throws it down.
This is as high percentage of a shot as you can get from Embiid. He's a powerhouse of a player. He loves to dunk.
And here's MP for 3. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Harris. VanVleet against Harden. Back to Harris. Pass to Maxey. Good D by Barnes. Raptors leading by 3. MP outside. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been a
Timeout for the 76ers.
And the 76ers call time here. MP really making a difference here.
They can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting 3 tonight.
Substitution.
Ken Burge is checked in for Siakam. Chris Boucher comes in for Barnes. Trent's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Flynn subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. MP right side. The tray kept alive. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Harden the pass to Messi. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Assisted by
Messi's got his second bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
MP, no good. The 76ers trail by 6. Floats one. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Birch has got 4 rebounds in this game. MP against Jordan. MP, that's for 2. And good. Got the friendly buttons on the right side of the rim. MP's got got 39. 76ers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Harden outside. 1:41 left to play in the third. Now, here's Maxey, covered by MP. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And then come back to change possession. And Toronto making a change. Achiuwa's checked in. And the 76ers also making a change. Milton's checked in. Here's Maxey. He's got 13. The 76ers again can't hit it. MP fires from way outside. Misses the three. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. 4-point game. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. And he comes up with the deuce. Harden's got 6.
Oh, come on. You got to love Harden, especially when he's destroying defenses with his flow.
Harden against MP. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Bangs home the trifecta.
Starting to add up, guys. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Harden finds Jordan. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from James Harden.
Now look, nobody takes more contact than Harden. Nobody's better at scoring through. He flat out lost some concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
Just 3 on the clock. That one misses. And so it's MP making things happen for the Toronto Raptors. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the 76ers. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Shake Milton is out there with Harden. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. Harden scanning the floor. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Achiuwa's got his 6th rebound on the night. MP outside. To the middle. The shot's good from Achiuwa. Achiuwa's got the lead up to 8 now for the Raptors.
One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Harden against Van Vliet.
Oh, he has to fight for that. Doing the dirty work. Getting after it on the glass.
MP outside. Pulls it up. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The 76ers trail by 8. Harden outside. Harden draws the double. Harris outside. He takes it in. And done by Harris.
And look how committed Harris is when he's sprinting to the hoop. Not many defenders are going to want to get in his way, and he's that intense.
Good. And from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Now, here's Milton. He's guarded closely. Here's Harden. It's all in by Achua. Achua's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The drive by Embiid. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Down low, here's Embiid. And it's off the back rim, no good.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Expect him to miss many of those.
In a moment here, take a look at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
They base their offense around the line shots. They never play. It's been a weapon.
You've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting. You can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well. And what I like about MP, it's the confidence with which he plays. He feels like he can go at anyone in the league.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Pascal Siakam comes in for Achua. And Anunoby subbed in for Thaddeus Young.
At the line for the 76ers, Joel Embiid. Shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Is there a more entertaining player in this league than Joel Embiid? I mean, on the court, he's a 7+ footer who can do it all. Off the court, no one better on social media.
The shot's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here's Embiid. Thibault kicks to Embiid. And that one good. 11 points for Joel Embiid.
You got to keep your eye on Embiid, especially from these in-between areas. I mean, he's effective at scoring from this.
And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, he's so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
And the foul called on Embiid. And that'll be his 6th foul so far.
Raptors foul. And Embiid. That's his 4th personal foul.
And he knocks down the first
13 foul.
There's one award with
Shooting for
I think we can pretty much say for sure he'll never win again. That's 6th man of the year. It's hard to believe there was ever a time this man wasn't a star.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
To the inside. Maxey, good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And here's MP for 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? No, it's it.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're behind by 14. 1:29 left in the 4th. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, MP.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. MP outside. From deep three-point range, doesn't get it to drop for him. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
And these are the types of games where one team has the edge. Tonight, it will be win by a large margin for Toronto.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get those shots to go down. Luke didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And one thing about this team, they never stop pushing the envelope. Fantastic year already with 65 wins, and tonight making it 66. Very impressive.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins. Really asserting their dominance. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For MP,
on the big number on the scoreboard. It wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
To the paint, here's Maxey. Good, it's Harden with the assist that time.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
And the shot is good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Maxey passes to Embiid and stolen by Siakam. Back to MP. Shoots the three. Poked away, and they recover. Off target. And so Toronto takes this one up by a big margin. Some good competition with the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.